Anyway, let's go to the next one. Everyone on Earth dies. Okay, wait. We're off to a heavy start on this one.
That works for me!
So, I'm sure we've all heard of this game before. Will you press the button? It's like a very popular way to do would you rather questions. However, I'm not just gonna be doing what I would rather do. Though I will like talk about it with you guys. I'll be like, yeah, this is what I'd rather do. But what I really want to do is I want to be able to see if I can properly guess what other people would rather do. That's why the title says World's Hardest Would You Rather. If I answer wrong, I die. I have a gunman stationed off to the side here, pointed at my head. I have to go based not off of my own intuition, but off of what I think other people are going to guess, which I think is a little interesting twist. I'm curious to see how it will go. You become completely fluent in 4 additional languages of your choice, but you can only speak when directly addressed, including your native language. No. Okay, for me, absolutely not. Because then I could just never stream again. Unless I just tell people, hey guys, I'm going to be pressing this button so I can learn a few languages. Can you guys just please keep calling my name in chat so I can talk to you guys? That's the only way we can make this work. Instead of me being like, hey chat, what's up? You guys gotta ask me all the questions now. You guys gotta be the streamer. You're gonna be like, yo, Clune, how was your day today? I'm like, oh, it was pretty sick, man. Except I can answer in French and German now, so that's fire. Hell yeah, man. No, so obviously I'm not pressing this button, and I don't think other people will either, because this is ridiculous. Literal NPCs. I'm not even saying that as to be like rude. Literally an NPC. You only talk when someone speaks to you. Like, you're literally a non-playable character on the side of the town, and someone walks up to you and you say, oh, you get to the Cloud District often? Like, what? That's literally... How did 47% of people answer that way? You have unlimited power and wealth, but everyone hates you for it. Oh, these are some of the hardest ones. Everyone wants money and power, dude. Everyone wants money and power. I feel like this is a press. If every human wants you dead, then that's a problem. One says they hate you for it. It's not like everyone suddenly has like a gun and has like an objective pop up in their brain, like Hitman. It says they need to find you and kill you, you know? Like, you can just live in your mansion and everyone's gonna hate you, but you can just like play video games and not give a fuck. That's how most people deal with this, I imagine. We're gonna press it. Yeah, it was another close one, but power and wealth prevails. You can teleport to any place of your choosing, including fictional dimensions. You can dimension shift like those motherfuckers on TikTok? Oh my god, that's big. You guys seen that, right? Where those people that are like, I just shifted to Hogwarts for 3 months, and today I just woke up, and now I'm back in my own reality. I just want to go back so fucking bad. I hate my life. And they're just like, post a video of them crying. Like the people who think they can legit reality shift. Have you never seen that before? There's whole communities on TikTok. It's kind of old news now. It was really big last year. They're like these teenagers, like these, mainly they're like probably like 14-year-old girls. Like I assume the normal communities that they kind of just find themselves in are more normal. But then they kind of go down this rabbit hole into this weird shit, and they just get convinced that anything is possible. And so these people are like, yeah, you can reality shift if you just think hard enough about where you want to go. And if you just imagine hard. And then they're like, I was hanging out with Harry Potter and Hermione. I was graduating my 5th year at Hogwarts. This is a real thing that people have done. I can't believe you guys haven't heard of this before. You're watching 14-year-old... No! Let me see if I can actually find a video real quick. We'll get back to the button.
I'm going to be giving you guys some shifting tips and shifting advice. This is for baby shifters or... for people.
Oh yeah, they do call people who haven't shifted yet or aren't used to it baby shifters. I do remember that.
First one is making sure you're confident with your script if you have one. Now, a lot of people ask me,
you gotta write a script?
Do you have a script?
Yo, what's up, Parth?
No, you don't.
Oh, thank God. I was worried for a second. I'm new to this whole thing. I don't know.
Tip number 2 is changing your mindset. A lot of people in my comments are always like, oh, I can't shift, like I know I never shift, I'm not going to be able to get there. And trust me, that was me before I'd shifted. And because my head wasn't in the right space, of course, I wasn't successfully shifting.
Yeah, okay, I'm just... The idea of of her sitting there, like, meditating, trying her hardest to be like, oh, I can't go to Hogwarts, I'm not going to be able to do it. Oh, I should have known this was just some stupid prank. The idea of her framing that as a weak mindset and she was so foolish to have been like this at one point in her life, that's so fucking funny. Guys, I used to be like you too. Trust me. You just gotta work hard at it. Wait, can I shift to meet Miku? Guys, I gotta try this. Alright, enough of that. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm very surprised you haven't like seen that before, because that gave me a hearty chuckle the first time I heard about all that shit. You can teleport to any place of your choosing, including fictional dimensions, but you can never be in the same place for more than a week at a time. I feel like this doesn't have enough like restrictions on it. I feel like it's not clear enough. Like, can I just, for example, teleport somewhere for like a week, teleport somewhere else for like a few seconds and teleport back? Because it's like I'm not in the same place. 100% you press that button every day of the week. Yeah. At a time, you can still revisit. Thank you, Blake. This is why the people love Blake. This is why Blake gets 120 likes. Anyway, let's go to the next one. Everyone on Earth dies. Okay, wait. We're off to a heavy start on this one. Everyone on Earth dies except 50 of your choosing. You rule the 50 survivors and are called a god, and you recreate the Earth in your image. Jesus Christ. So essentially, this is for if you want to go on a crazy power trip and you got a god complex. But once your empire gets large enough, keep in mind you will probably be dead by then. A revolution happens and your empire crumbles. Don't give them like an out. This is pretty much saying, but this doesn't matter, so who cares? You essentially just gave a but, and then just... This guy just wants this to happen. The guy who wrote this one is just... This was for him. This was in his dream. He reality shifted to this dimension. He woke up after ruling 50 of his closest peers, and he was like, no, bring me back, no! And he immediately went on the site. There can't be that many people that, like, care about this, right? Like, do you think 50% of the human population wants to be the ruler? That shit's stressful. Those people would probably just want to, like, just work and do their thing and hang out with their friends. I don't think... Do you think you and 50 people could rebuild Earth? Oh, that's interesting. Another aspect of this is... If it's you and 50 people of your choosing, then that means everyone within that 50 people is gonna have to repopulate. So imagine, who are you gonna choose realistically if you're picking 50 people to join you? Probably like your friends, your family, people that you care about, right? You're gonna have to fuck those people to bring the Earth back. Like, that's not... The more details you think into this, the worse it gets. I think this is an easy no. I'm gonna be honest. Whoa! How is this the closest one? I can't believe I've lasted this long with how many close calls there have been. But wow, man. Less than 1,000 votes difference. Totally worth it. Zachary a real one. Zachary is not a real one. No. No, Zachary is not a real one. Don't give him that. You can wish for anything you want whenever you want. Dude, always with this shit. Everyone just wants to be able to do literally whatever they want at any point in time. But somebody will die after every wish granted. Oh, wow. This is like I think a more common hypothetical version of this I've heard is, would you take $10,000 by the press of a button, but when you press that button, one random person dies? This is the way better version of that. Because if you also think about it, boom. I wish, the next earthquake that hits Japan, doesn't kill anyone, doesn't cause any fatalities, or like maybe the earthquake doesn't happen at all. That instantly is more people saved than the people that might die from you pressing the button. Like when you make it this version of the question, I think it's an easy button press. Yeah. You get any one wish granted, but so does every other living person. Ooh! Oh, interesting. Okay, this one, so if you just read it, I think the first thing you would think is, like, easy yes. But you don't know the mindset of other people. So I think this has to be no, actually. There are so many fucking evil people. This would destroy humanity in an instant. The moment you get your first wish granted, and other people get the ability, World War III starts. Like, entire races of people are wiped out. This has to be a no, right? But then you also have to think about how hard did other people think about this? Yeah, because there could just be one guy that wants to watch the world burn that says the Earth explodes or something, and everyone dies. There's no way you can press this button. Damn it! Think about it a little harder, you stupid idiots! God, there's just so many, like, variables you can't control. Wish to have moderation over every single other wish. Oh, okay, wait, this guy's kind of smart, actually. Wait a minute. Because if that's your first wish, then all of a sudden, you just get to, like, wipe through them all like you're a moderator. Just going through all the requests, like, Kill everyone I don't like. No. Cure cancer. Yeah, that one's good. We can go with that one. Fucking. All water turns into piss. No, thank you. Everyone get money. Ooh, I like that one. And you can just kind of be like the guy who decides. That's a lot of work, yeah, but like you could like make it sometime like 30 minutes a day to like cure cancer. You don't think? You don't think you got time in the day for that, Dr. C? Wow, wow. The truth comes out, huh? Crazy, this guy. Oh, sorry, I forgot I was supposed to die. Sorry. Alright, guys, I used my wish. I got better. I used my wish from the last question. I'm okay now. You can have any wish you want granted. Come up with something else! Anything else, please! Please, just... something original! But no one will ever find the cure for cancer. I feel like people press this button. Yeah. You can have anything you desire. Holy shit. Guys, what if you could wish for anything and you could have anything you want in your life? Wouldn't that be fucking crazy, bro? Oh, you guys want to hit this? I'm tired of these questions. But you have to put it together yourself with no instructions. What, I have to like build anything? Like if I'm like, I want $1 million, I have to like print it all out myself and like build the money pressing machine. This is actually kind of funny. Because if you think about it, it's like still worth it 100%, but it's gonna be like a very hard process for like a short period of time. But there's also not really a downside, because if you don't want anything, you just don't have to build it. Yeah, but that is really funny. You never see My Little Pony stuff again, and eventually no bronies are left. I've been waiting for this. Yes. This question was written in 2009. This guy just got off 4chan after he saw a brony, and he was so pissed that he had to go write this. What have bronies done to you? Yeah, actually. We're not exactly forcing you to listen to this. Oh, so Fergus is one of them. Alright. I'll leave it to a brony to be named a Fergus. So, by the way, sorry. I know that I just said, like, what did they do to you? Yeah, like, I was agreeing with him and then made fun of them, but I don't know. Fergus is a very funny name. Fergus. Isn't that one of the names of, like, Shrek's children? This kid lives in a swamp. Bro emerged from the outhouse and was like, hey, what's the big idea? I feel like not enough people like care about this. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You can have any superpower of your choice, but your whole family will be killed once you have your powers. Fuck me, dude. Stop with these. Someone literally just like took Batman to the extremes. It's like, what if you could be cooler, but also more of your family dies? Hell no. I mean, I guess we've seen how far people are willing to go to have anything they want. So I'm curious how many people say no. Yeah, it was closer. It was pretty close. You gain the ability to travel through time, but you end up in an alternate timeline in the process. Wait, so it's almost like you kind of like shifted. So what does this mean? Essentially, you travel through time, but the time you travel to doesn't even fucking matter because it's a separate timeline anyway. Because if you're like, I want to travel back to the 1930s to kill Hitler or something like that. But then if you travel there and all of a sudden you're in a different reality where he just went to art school and World War I like and II never happened. What's the point of even time traveling? Like, you're just like the whole plot is different all of a sudden. And also, like, can you travel back to your own timeline? This is one of those weird questions. It'd be like cool, but personally, I'm saying a no on that one. Yeah, really close. I feel like a lot of the time when they're this close, it's because people did not understand the questions. You would have any ability or superpower. Okay, it's just the same shit. It's literally just it's the same thing again. We're done with that. We're done with that. We spent enough time on there. We pretty much just got to the bottom of every single, like, possible variation of a would you rather. That's all she wrote for that. Alright, well, that was fun.